Maybe he's getting ready. She's ready to go. All right. Let's go. Transition to Groundbreaker docking base. Hey, there we go. Oh, we select when we leave. All right, all that work. Cool. Oh, there we go. Now he's coming in. It was as easy as that. All right, cool. I like how they all line up here. If I get some other ones, I probably definitely won't be him, although he's supposed to be pretty good with that shotgun, so let's see. Continue. All right, here we are in the docking bays. What's up?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay.
Captain.
Hey, you guys didn't tell
Captain.
me if their dialogue's loud enough for you.
Space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Yes, you are. Cool. And do we... I'm actually not seeing our mission thing up there. Why not? Did we turn that off? Mission tracking? Let's go back to settings real quick. And gameplay. Blump, blump, blump. UI. Quest updates or time fade. We have waypoint markers. HUD's visible. Interaction outlines. It sounds good. Okay, good. You got to go, Gamma? All right, good luck on your flight. And yeah, congratulations on your whole trip. Tell us about it over in the Discord. If anything cool happened or not. Yeah. Can you have a pet companion? They've been talking. Tease crackers. Not that I know of, but I don't know all the companions at all. So far, I only know these two. Seems like we're probably going to be able to have a robot companion. Companion outlines are off. Area names, time fade. Level up reminders are on. Yeah, I don't see anything about the showing quests or not. So maybe it's just going to be fine. We can get their responses before they're done talking, but that seems a little rushed. All right, let's resume. Okay, so where do we need to go? We're gonna need to go over here. Talk to Gladys, then we'll deal with their stuff.
This hackman just knocked out one of my workers.
Where's she at?
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Really?
Identification, please.
Let's give Hawthorne's ID. What the heck? We'll probably need one. Unless we want to establish myself as a captain. Let's say, just hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's give Hawthorne's ID. There we go. Well, what if I told you I'm a newly thawed colonist from the Hope? Now, that's the ship that I was frozen on. Let's do that way. Let's be us. We might get in trouble, though.
I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then, I'd take the safety off my gun and kindly ask you to move along.
Okay.
It's a good thing he didn't say that then, right? Right, sir?
Sure, kid. Right.
Good move, Parvati. All right, here we go. Present Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I guess that was the
Now,
wrong
hold
answer.
on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Captain Glax says, hide your fruits and vegetables. It's an ag inspection station. So how do I get this resolved? We're going to get another mission here. I'm curious. See, now we just did a branching path. I'm curious what would have happened if I just said, hi, I'm Monkey Puzzle. It's my first time here. Kind of wish actually I could go back to that. You know what? Oh, here we go. I take it back. This might get us into more trouble. But let's do that. Oh!
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Oh, God. Yeah, we might need to reload. We're going to get in a mess here, but we'll see. Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help. I won the ship in a poker game. Hawthorne gave me his ID so I could fly it. Hawthorne died in a crash. I took his ID so I could fly the ship. Let's try that. That's the straightforward one.
Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
It's not giving me any persuasion stuff. All right, let's try number 2. I won the ship in a poker game. Hawthorne gave me his ID so I could fly it.
Please, you can do better than that.
It's not going to let me do any of these. Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this vile kidnapper?
He's dead.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
So you believe I'm not Hawthorne?
Not in the least. Good story, though.
All right. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
All right. So something that we can win favor with him. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh. Let me see. Looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go.
The fence.
On your left when you enter the promenade. Be sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. This might give us some missions. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I have a feeling this is a hub we can get like a lot of side missions from. I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Got it. Thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Butter him up,
Can we move this
Parvati.
along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
All right. Yeah, that's all we need to know for now. There's plenty of other information we can get
All right.
at some point. Okay. Let's just see him around for
Be
now.
seeing ya.
Otherwise, we'll spend forever in this dialogue here. Hopefully, we can come back and talk to him about the rest of that stuff. That's lit up. I wonder if we can hack his terminal. All right. So basically, what he was telling me was that we have to talk to a lot of people to get other missions here. Now, this is pretty cool, though. So, yep, there's my ship. Not going anywhere for a while. I'm almost tempted to reload and just tell him my monkey puzzle. I'm new here and what that does, but I'm just going to go ahead and go through the tree I'm led through this first time. I may change my mind later, but I'm going to not undo things. Excuse me. A little burpee there. So this is one of the folks we could talk to. Sounds like to pick up some missions. But let's just go ahead. Oh. Quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Okay. So he can do that here? Apparently. What's this? Okay, that's Gladys. That's Udon Bedford. And... So, to use the holographic shroud, what do we do? We can use it to get access to restricted areas, but I don't know how to use it yet. I don't see it anywhere in here. Is that? Okay, there's the quest items. Let's inspect it. There it is. We can zoom in really far, but it doesn't tell us how to use it. Okay. And he wanted to, let's do his thing. Companion quest. So maybe that will lead us to getting some biometric data. And then this, what's this? Okay, yeah, this is what Parvati wanted to meet that engineer. And this is for Sam. All right, so what's up with this guy?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was
ID cartridge. Pick up Marday ID cartridge. Okay, now we can use that with the holographic shroud. Cool. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Cool. And that's stealing. Stealing is okay if they don't see you, but we got too many guards around.
There was a lot
Here.
of static at first, but then this voice.
Okay,
said his name
and
was
what else do we need to do
Graham, right.
for
Broadcasting on a
his
dead
thing
world full of monsters.
over
Now I-
here? Eight meters in there. Not this way. I've learned you're supposed to look all over the place in here, like there's stuff, loot hidden everywhere. Not here. Okay. Fall distance is very damaging in here. What is that supposed to get to? And I guess I can't get to it yet. Maybe this way? No stealing with the guards looking. Oh, this isn't stealing. Cool. Terminal. In there somewhere. don't think that's the way. All right. Oh. Looks like a place to catch a nap. It's in there. All right. I'm a little confounded. Where to go for him? Let's look at that again. Okay, you found entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters. Oh, we're on the wrong one. No, that's it. No, okay, we're not. Tracking down the scholar. Okay, we're gonna need to use that cartridge. All right. I guess we just gotta keep moving forward. Yeah. But his quest at least gave me a way to move through the security terminal. So can I go through here now? Looks like I can. Where does that lead to? And I guess my guys get to come with me. Ooh. All right, there's Marday.
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
He's the one I'm disguised as, aren't I? This is cool though.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch.
I wonder
right
if there's
here.
a key to hide my HUD so that I can. I don't think there is, but so I can take a screenshot without my HUD on. I don't think there is. That's too bad. I think, do I have to go to UI and hide the HUD that way? Blink. Yeah, I gotta do it that way. All right, we're gonna take a little picture here. Alt F1. That'll be in a thumbnail coming to you soon. Slightly different angle. Okay. We got that. Now let's turn our HUD back on. That's a little awkward to have to do it that way every time. Wish there was just a key for that. Boink. And resume. All right. I'm a little confused if I'm masquerading as Marday, why Marday doesn't care that I'm him.
I don't have time for this.
Okay, that's fine.
Rizzo's
So
Purpleberry Fudge. A soft sour candy shell around
his mission's still back that way though.
You can do it.
Not exactly sure.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch. Sugar Hill.
Oh, there's a door. Oh, duh.
Now with 12%
Oh, restricted access. I see. Okay. So I got to get them to stay here. So I think I do that by holding Z.
Coming over to you.
Okay. Is that it? I think so. So you guys wait out there.
On my way.
And Victor's doing it. How do I get Parvati to do it? Oh, they're both doing it. Okay, because I don't want them to follow me in here. You guys gonna hang? Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It'll get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Okay. Oh, these guys are following me. We don't want that. Okay. What if I just tap it?
I'll make my way there.
Okay, they're gonna hang out there. There we go. All right. I don't know if they are included in my disguise or not. Although they did change, didn't they? But we'll just do this ourselves right now. We need to go in here. Quick. Oh, there's the shroud thing. Where is it? It's over here. Can't get in. We'd have to pick it. Oh. We can do if nobody's looking. Alright, let's recharge. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, it's up to full. Alright. Nobody looking? Let's go. Pick the lock. And use up all our mag things.
That's clever.
Okay, open.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Let's close the door. Use it. Eject. Confiscated goods. Cool. And let's look at these real quick. Time should stop while we're in here. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Blah, 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 blah. He fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again. Okay, and then security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of your impounds. Generous one too. Negotiate for the usual finder's fee. Oh, so they're crooked. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers won. Arrested the freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne ships impounded by order of Udom Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. And it was impounded by the dude who claims to be my friend, who said he did it accidentally before. Ooh, my fat fingers. A guy from the back bays roughed up the moon kid, raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever mechred grows down there. All right, that's it. That's no exit.
Now that we have the data,
Okay.
I can finally find out where that
Oh, she followed me.
ended up.
Oh, but she's dressed up too. Okay. So they get disguised with me, so that's good to know. Okay. All right, so we pulled that off. I used to have a HUD thing up in the upper right that told me the next thing to do on the mission, but that's not showing right now. So I have to do this. So we got to give him the thing.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Perception 2. You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's go. So how exactly did that end up? We have to track him down. He's on Monarch. So we won't be able to continue that till we get there. So let's get back to our main quest. We'll definitely take care of Parvati's too. But let's do this. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. And talk to Udom. Okay. So when I walked past here in the restricted area, I assumed it was that way. But obviously we just found out it was that way. But we're good now. Let's go. And we're in the main area. So Udom or Gladys. Let's talk to Gladys first. Where's she? Me too.
The news packet had the toss balls.
She must be through here.
we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
All right, Gladys. You must be in here. Hello. You're the fence.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Another nice old lady. Oh, she's got stuff for sale. Let's see.
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
All right, so what does she got that I could buy? I need some more of these. Let's buy all those. Accept. So we can break into places. What's this? Battered Marday datapad. Oh, Mardays are just... Okay. That is a generic name for soldiers. And here, I thought that was a particular one. I'm so slow. All right, an old datapad once used by the Groundbreaker Marday security forces. From the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. So I wonder if that like opens up a mission. Interesting. Yeah, let's buy these. Seems like they open some things up for us, maybe. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Marday security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. So this one responded to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. That's the bar, not the Hope. Farrah asked us to bounce some backboy rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down the bays. Dude fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. And then another one, had another run-in with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself in the repair bay off docking, slipped 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some crap while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Whole head's got to come out eventually. So this is more references to that, the hammer's power. That also was like associated with that. What was the dude's name? Wells. Okay, so we'll take that. All right. Let's sell all our junk. Make a little money. Whatever we got on us. And then anything else here? Does he got some shunts? Yeah, let's buy those too. And we'll buy all of them. Cool. And then anything else good? Got good armor. Oh no, to buy. There. No armor. Oh, that's pretty good for a pistol. Wow. I think that's one of the best I've seen so far. How much is that? It's 5,611. We could buy it, but I think I'm not gonna get so lavish just yet. Got some mods. Silver tongue kit. Increases your dialogue and leadership skills. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's buy that. Okay. Any other goodies? Didn't we buy all these? Okay, we don't need to buy those. We could buy stuff back. Oh, I sold these? Okay. Don't know how I did that. All right. So we bought all those. I must have been in the sell menu. Oh, what a dummy I am. Okay. All right, that's all the things. She doesn't have any armor for sale. Let's get back into the real business here.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
So Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
We can do a job for it. We don't have 10,000 bits, so tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I've got moral flexibility. So let's hear about the details.
Do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay, why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okay, say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay. And what other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Okay, so that is, I think, the same person that Parvati wanted to meet. And didn't we already talk about the opportunity?
Yes, dearie?
What did you want me to do again? I think we're good.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Got a candy. Purple berry bunch. All right, so that gave us a bunch of new stuff. Gladys is willing to sell you a nav key, but we either have to have 10,000 bits or we need to go do a job on Terra 2. So we're probably going to have to go back to Terra 2 before we can go to Monarch, it sounds like. And Gladys mentioned that Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker's captain, is always willing to put available captains to work. You can check the bounty board in the docking bay for work. All right, so lots of stuff we can do here. Let's talk to Udom Bedford first and get that dealt with.